Hey you guys, it is Vlogmas day 18 and we are ready to get this party started. Well, it is that time again, you guys. Y'all seem to enjoy it every year, and we're going to do it with you again today. Our holiday home tour. We're going to show you all the decorations that we have throughout the house. Some are missing this year, but a vast majority of them are up, and some of you have already commented that you're anxiously awaiting a few new pieces that we've gotten to see how we've incorporated them into our decor. So are you ready? Let's just go ahead and get this party started. And here we go with a gorgeous little tree in my bathroom. I absolutely love this one. Possibly one of my most favorite in the whole house. I've got the tree topper with that beautiful little turquoise pick. And then you will notice right in here that I have actually used diamond wrap from the Dollar Tree as my garland that wraps itself around the tree. I've got these beautiful little ornaments that I believe these are the ones that I picked up at Michael's last year. I have some more of the floral picks in here, just those curly cues. The little tree itself is a white and silver tree that I picked up last year at Five Below. And let's take a look at the skirt. Isn't that so gorgeous? Got this little skirt on a clearance at Walmart 2 years ago now for just like $5, I believe it was. So there we go. Such a beautiful little tree right here in the bathroom. In my bedroom, I've taken it down a notch this year just because we've been so busy. I haven't had time to put everything up. The main thing, of course, is the tree. So let's take a closer look. This bedroom tree is my gorgeous teal tree that I got at Big Lots, probably about 5 years ago now. Absolutely love this little turquoise tree. It is 4 feet tall, and you can see there that I have it accented with a beautiful white, can't remember exactly what that's called again. You guys refresh my memory. It's a mesh ribbon, actually, is what that is. A long, wide one that I cut down into about a 4-inch strip. That is what I have used as garland in here. And then I have used the little silver ornaments and some turquoise ones. These I actually got at Walgreens. Aren't those beautiful? I also have some more silver balls, or turquoise balls mixed in there as well. Those also came from Walgreens. I have these beautiful, they look like blown glass, but they're not. And so pretty. And then of course you guys saw in the vlog yesterday, I picked up this gorgeous teal high heel at Walmart. And this beautiful thing came from Walmart too. Yes, I absolutely love my little bedroom tree. Next up, we've got my office / filming room. This is where you see all the stuff going on for the jewelry. We've shown you this before. That's where the camera sits. So I'll show you my little tree. I love this tree, and we'll show you how we have the backdrop decorated up for Christmas. Let's get the light on so you can see a little better. First of all, you can see a bunch of the jewelry here, so it's kind of a little bit in the way, but here is the beautiful tree. I absolutely love this tree. This white tree we picked up at Old Time Pottery. I can't remember if it was last year or the year before. You guys have seen that. Got these beautiful hot pink bows we picked up at Walmart. All of the hot pink ornaments also came from Walmart. We've got some glittery ones and some satin ones, some shiny ones. The little beads that I'm using for garland also came from Walmart. And then we also have some more of those floral picks. I've got them in the hot pink and the turquoise all dispersed in there. Absolutely love, love, love my office tree. And the beautiful little skirt. Now this is just like the turquoise one or the teal one that's in my bathroom. Came from Walmart on an after Christmas clearance several years back. for just that $5, and it is so beautiful. Absolutely love it. Over here on the other side that is behind me, whenever we do our Facebook Live shows, I've got this little strand of snowman lights. Snow girls, I like to call them. My little snow girls. Aren't they so cute? With their little pink glittery hat. Love those. You saw us recently on the vlog pick those up at Ollie's. Also at Ollie's, we got that hot pink garland. And then I found the LED pink lights at Walmart. Coming on down here, we just have some ornaments that's intermingled in with some of the jewelry. There's those little snow girls you guys saw that I bought at Cracker Barrel several months ago. We showed you those on a vlog. Aren't they just so cute? Yes, yes, yes. And then in a couple of the cubbies, I have some of my beautiful Santa hats. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, both of the ones on this little showcase here came from Lowe's. We showed you that one year too on an after Christmas clearance. This little snow girl I purchased recently from the Girl Scouts. They had made those and were selling those as a fundraiser, and since she had on pink, she fit in here beautifully. There's that other little snow Santa Claus hat. So very fun little filming area, at least I think so. I am quite pleased when I walk in here and see that. It just makes me happy. And on the other side of my office over here, I have this little silver tree. It is a silver glitter. I don't think the glitter is really picking up, but it also has the pinks and teals intermingled on that as well. And recently I picked up these little ornaments. They look like little disco balls, don't they? They are in the beautiful hot pink. Ah, yes, pick these up at Michael's. They were having a 60% off clearance. So these will make their way to my office tree as well. And coming on into the kitchen, we don't have quite as many decorations in the kitchen this year, just because time has run out, but we do have these little turquoise votive holders that we got several years back at Dollar Tree. You guys probably remember that. And we just have down inside there the little LED candles. This one here is also from Dollar Tree. This is from Dollar Tree. And it's also one of the little flameless candles that are battery operated. So we've got this tucked over here with some of those gorgeous floral picks that are from the Michaels in the red this time. You can see that beautiful glittery goodness. Yes, these are just like the ones that we have on all the different trees, whether they're turquoise or pink or the red. So we have this over here in this corner on this little wall in the kitchen. It comes right off of the living area where the main tree is this super fun little candy cane wreath that I made. I did this on a vlog a couple of Christmases ago. Showed you how that I kind of did all that, but I don't think there's technically a tutorial on the channel, but I love the way that that turned out. And this year I have added into it a little more of those floral picks just to bring that red into this as well. Love the way that candy cane turned out. Over on the sink, you'll notice that we have this beautiful little teal ornament soap dispenser. If you guys have been watching the channel for any length of time at all, then you know that this area behind the stove, we usually do our little snow village with Mr. and Mrs. Snowman and the snow babies. This year we just didn't have time to pull all that out. So this is where Kristen's sign is going to sit this year. You will remember this from last year. We picked this up at Michael's last year, and since she loves baking, it was very appropriate. And then on either side of that, we've got some more of those beautifully red glittery little picks there. So that made a nice little nestle this year. And then just to the side of that, you will see this fun little sign that I picked up. And I believe, yeah, I know I did. I got this at Hobby Lobby. You make my heart melt. And then it also, you'll see these two beautiful DIY trees that I've done on the channel. And I do believe there are DIYs for these, so I'll try to link those for you down below. And moving on over here to the bar area, we've got this fun little Christmas tree. It is like a gold and silver glitter mixed together. And then around that, I have just laid the ornament balls. alternating the teal, the red, and the silver. And just in case some of you are wondering, this platter here came from Ross. Absolutely love that. So that right there is just the little bit of decor that we have going on in the kitchen. And oh my goodness, lest I forget, Frosty, my refrigerator snowman. I know you guys have seen him a million times before. This little face we got so many years ago at Target. I don't even remember how many years ago it was, and I know his little nose isn't working right now, but he's still fun to look at. Then I took some of this jute that I picked up on a spool at Dollar Tree. I just have some magnets glued to the back of that for his scarf. And then these were some magnet sheets that I cut out, tried to make them look rough as I cut them so that they would look like pieces of coal. Yeah, so that's my little refrigerator snowman, and I love it. And then looking out from the kitchen is the dining room area. Love this area so much. So we're fixing to turn that light on and we'll take a look up close to everything that's going on in here. Look what a difference it is when the lights are off. It's so pretty when the lights are off. Over here, you guys will remember we had worked on this area with that new sign from Michael's, and we had put the bows up there, so we won't belabor that. You've seen it. This little sign right here came from Dollar Tree one year. We've had it several years now. I love it. I just have it taped there this year. Then around this back door, we have stranded up some garland. This is just a little cheap garland that we got several years back. It was like 100 feet for $20 or something, nothing real expensive there. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we got that at Old Time Pottery. And I've just put in some of the little red picks that are the cranberries. Those came from Hobby Lobby. And then I clustered together some of those ornaments with the silver, red, and teal. Got some more of the picks going on in there, and then another one of the picks on the other corner. So super fun. Up here over this window, I showed you guys a couple years ago how I connected all of these together just with some clear fishing line. Super easy to make ornament clusters that you can hang from anywhere. Just stuck a little red bow up there. Now these ornament clusters here, I usually have hanging from each of the dining room chandeliers as well. But again, time just got away from us this year, so you will not see them up on the chandeliers. And then here is the beautiful dining room tree. You guys know from yesterday's vlog, we are still skirtless. We still are skirtless, but we're on the hunt for the perfect skirt. I have this one here decorated with all of the teal and the red accents, and then of course some of that beautiful tulle that I have brought in here. It's got the silver glitter on that, but such a fun little tree. I love my dining room tree. I do have a video on the channel showing you guys how to tie these bows, just in case you're wondering about that. Now let's take a look at the china cabinet. On the top of that china cabinet, I have it spread out with this beautiful garland that we picked up at Old Time Pottery. It is a real nice, sturdy garland, and I love that. On top of that, you'll notice right up in here is the little red mini garland that we picked up at Dollar Tree. And then these are those new little jingle bells that we recently got at Rose's that has the turquoise and the red and the white up there, or the silver, not white. But we have those just placed in there every so often to add in those colors. On the top of the china cabinet, I also have my red and turquoise bows. Love those. Down inside the china cabinet here, we've got this beautiful ornament. This ornament came from one of you guys, Miss Jennifer Handy. She made that and sent that to me several years back, and I absolutely love it. I also have a few of these little ornament votive holders that we found at Dollar Tree. Super, super cute. On the little teapot, I have just tied together a red bow, and then you'll see here I have just set some little ornaments around to bring in those colors, and then two more of those little light bulb votive holders, which actually I think I call that an ornament. It's actually a light bulb votive holder. up here on top of the chandeliers, you guys probably can't tell because the light is so bright, but up on the top, we've got some beautiful red velvet bows on top of each of the chandeliers. And then of course from there is where we usually hang those ornament clusters, but just no time this year. And we can take a closer look at the table. You're gonna notice that we have the beautiful turquoise bows tied on the back of all the chairs. The centerpiece here, not sure where I got that vase years ago, some roses that the Hubs had sent me. So we're repurposing all of the beautiful flowers inside there, the silver and the turquoise poinsettia leaves that came from Hobby Lobby. You'll notice that I also have stuck in here some of the turquoise picks, some of the beautiful red picks as well. All of this candy, the little candy pieces, those came from Michael's that I have stuck down in there. Yeah, so just a conglomeration of stuff from everywhere. The red table runner, trying to remember where I got the red one from. Honestly, you guys, I've had that so long, I cannot remember now where the red table runner came from. I just don't know. The one that's on the inside, which kind of sparked the idea for our color theme. There's some little snow people under there. I don't think you guys can really see them. It is the turquoise and they're wearing red scarves. So since we had the house all done with the turquoise already, the reason we started bringing in the red was to match this set. There are 6 placemats that go with it that we do bring out during the holidays. And it's so fun. Yeah, so on top of that, we've got 2 of the little glass reindeer from Dollar Tree. You guys will remember those. All of these little faux gift boxes. Well, you could actually use them for real gift boxes. I use them for decor. Those came from Dollar Tree. We've just laid around a few ornaments as well. And we've just mirrored that right over here on the other side. So this is how we're doing our centerpiece this year. Sitting just to the right side of the china cabinet is this little thing that I put together right here. Now you guys will remember these signs from a DIY that I did several years back. I had them arranged a little bit differently in that DIY. Recently I disassembled that DIY and made this one. I just hot glued them to each other right there where they come together. Hot glued them together. I picked all of these up at Dollar Tree about 4 or 5 years ago, I guess. And they are just beautiful in here. They have the grays and the red, so it just really looked nice with the wall and the rest of the decor. So I just have them stuck up there with a command hook, and probably what I'm gonna do to be able to hide this command hook is I'm gonna go on the back of this and tie some twine so that I can elevate it up on that. So hiding that will be no problem. And then right down below that, I know you guys are gonna have to mind the floor. We still have no flooring after all the reconstruction, but we have one of the beautiful poinsettias that we bought yesterday, and I'll show you where we placed the other one. But there you have it. I had to turn those lights back off just so that you could get another view of this with the lights off. Isn't that just gorgeous? Well, to me it is. It may not be everybody's taste, but we certainly love it, and it just feels so fun and so festive in here. Part of the main living space has this little table. You guys have seen it before. This is our charging station. This is where the remote for the tree, the alarm, the charging tower, all of that sits here. You guys see my beautiful nutcracker. I love nutcrackers, especially when they're a sparkly turquoise. Absolutely love him. I picked him up at Old Time Pottery a few years ago and love it. And then on the table, I have just tied up some of the beautiful red sparkly bows and hung some of those turquoise ornaments. So it makes this little charging station a lot more festive. Next up, we'll take a look at the entryway. Automatically, you can spot right there is where we put that other little poinsettia that we got. I love those. I think they're so beautiful at Christmas time. If Stanley could talk, he would tell you that the code word today is festive. And then here it is. This is our little our little entryway. Again, you're gonna have to excuse the fact there's no floor, but let's take a look up close. Of course, we got the poinsettia there, and then we've got that same little garland over here. I haven't been able to add the ornament cluster yet or the little picks, but I will. I'm working on it. We're a step behind. The little door hanger we picked up one year at Dollar Tree. I just did my own DIY glitter there. And then here's that gorgeous little wreath. Half of the lights, you can tell the battery is out. We need to replace those. This is a DIY that's on the channel somewhere, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, this Christmas wreath was also inside of a Vlogmas a couple years back. So not even sure how to tell you how to find that one, but at any rate, that's what that is. Along this little wall, you guys have seen before the garland that I made and put together. Again, this nice thick garland came from old time pottery. Absolutely love this stuff. We have this one intertwined with the colored lights. And then we also have a turquoise ribbon down in there. We've got the same ribbons that we have over in the dining room. And then, of course, the little red accents. We've set down some of the red ornaments. These little snowflakes came from Dollar Tree. These bows came from roses. Yes. And then we just repeated that theme all the way down. This wall here is 10 feet long. And I believe the garland strand, if I'm not mistaken, is 9 feet. Yes, love it, love it. There's about 6 inches extra space on each side. And then let's take a look up here before we get to our little snow reindeer. Up on top of each of these lights, we do have the beautiful glittery red bows. And then down here, ah, yes, I love, love, love this little area. This is normally what it looks like behind the stove. We do it the same way with the tulle and the white underneath with the white lights, but we set all our snowmen out. This year, unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to do that. But this right here is that little sign that I made several years ago. There is a DIY on the channel for this one, trying to get that camera just right. Can you see that gorgeous holographic glitter that's over the top of that? It sparkles so beautifully when the lights are on over here. But yes, that is a DIY on the channel. And then we have, can't remember for sure where the silver tree came from. The 2 red ones were a DIY, but I know those were mixed inside of a Vlogmas last year. I used the little mini garland from Dollar Tree along with the little styrofoam cones and made my own little trees. We brought in some of the little mini ornaments and some more of those bows. My reindeer came from Walgreens on an after Christmas clearance several years back. I've got a red one and a silver one. And then you guys saw these beautiful little things here. Not exactly sure what you want to call that. It's just a decorative piece. It came from Ollie's last year on an after Christmas clearance. So I have one of those on either side. So it's just like a little wintry wonderland. And that is the entryway. Alexa, turn the tree on. Ah, isn't that fun? Yes, Bub has Alexa in here that he got for his birthday. Look at this. This is his little tree. It's a 4-foot tree, and it is so fun. He has it all decorated up with the red and the silver. You guys saw him while he was putting it together because his room is gray. And then he has it all decorated up with the black and the red theme. That's what he's going with in here. So his little tree is a theme tree, and it is so cute. Of course, you guys know we don't forget the bathrooms. So here's a little bit of decor in the kids' bathroom. We brought in the red and green bottle brush trees. We got those from, let's see, Five Below a couple years back. And we got that sign from Five Below as well. Thought it was so beautiful. And also in their bathroom, we have this beautiful tree here. This is a beautiful flocked teal glitter tree that we picked up at Hobby Lobby. And I know the teal doesn't really go with that red and green, but the bathroom is a taupe color with all the teals and the turquoise mixed in. You see that? Yes. So that right there is what is a little out of place. But hey, you got to bring some Christmas colors in, right? Now, if we're looking down the hallway that leads to Kristen and Bub's rooms and the bathroom, we have this little cabinet down at the end. This is not going to be permanent, you guys, because it sticks out like a sore thumb in front of Kristen's doorway there. But until we can get everything put back together the way it should be, that has to serve as like a little linen closet for now. But we have that beautiful little gold tree. It's a gold tinsel tree that we picked up at Five Below. We don't have batteries in it right now, but when the batteries get in it, it will shine white lights. And then of course we just have some red ornaments and some of the teal candles. And it makes for such a beautiful little vignette when the Christmas tree is all lit up. And now we're about ready to enter Kristen's room. Of course, we still have to work on the little wreath. I've got to hot glue some weights on this side, but she has made this wreath herself, you guys. She used that same beautiful copper paint that we showed you from the other wreath in her room. And then she intertwined in some pine cone, the little flowers, the pearl garland. Oh, so beautiful. Now let's enter on in and see what she has going on in here, because her room is looking like a winter wonderland. Ah, yeah. So let's turn this light on and see what's going on in here. We have shown you some of this in another vlog already, but now that she has it done, we've showed you the little garland wrapped with the pearl garland, or the pearl ribbon, I should say. The little handmade rose gold bows all on top of this mirror. Down here she has one of her little billboards. She's got one of the famous Christmas carols on there. Then her beautiful 4-foot tree. She has this little white tree decorated with rose gold and silver, mostly. This tree here came from Old Time Pottery. Was about $10 a few Christmases ago. She found this new little skirt at Big Lots. We've shown you that. All of the little ornament balls, the rose gold, the gold, and the silver, came from Dollar Tree. She's also got some clear ones there that I believe these came from Michael's. Then she has that laced with the little copper wire lights. Those were sent to me for review. You guys will remember those on the channel from a few years back. Love these. Oh, so pretty. Then in her little triangles we've shown you, she has filled some of her little vases and candle holders with the snow, the little bottle brush trees, pine cones, and that beautiful little copper star. Over here on this side of her desk, she's got that beautiful garland. Inside of there, she's got some pine cones. She has another row of those little copper lights, the copper wire lights. She has some of the gold picks put in there. The little deer head and this little sign both came from Michael's, and it's just so beautiful. You can see right here, she's already wrapping presents. Look how pretty. Now we're going to take a look on this side of the room. You guys have already seen some of it. She's got her little bottle brush tree there. It is a gold one. So very pretty. A few of the little glittery Christmas greenery. Some of those pine cones on each shelf. She has some more of the garland that's wrapped with the pearl ribbon. This is the other little DIY hoop I was telling you about. So beautiful. More of her bottle brush trees. And then she's got that beautiful little gold jar. Just love the way she's done that. And then what you've all been waiting for is to see how her new tree came out. This is the 6-foot tree. We still don't have a skirt for her, but eventually, right? This is that 6-foot tree that she picked up at Old Time Pottery the other day for just $12.50, you guys. $12.50. She has put on there some of the white lights, and then she has added in some of these beautiful light pink poinsettias. She has some of the gold picks, the rose gold ornaments. She's got the beautiful gold leaves. Look at the way she did her gold ribbon. So sparkly and so beautiful. She also has brought in some of these gold accents. And it is just stunning. She did the whole tree all by herself, you guys. And it is gorgeous, so pretty. I had always said that I wanted a beautiful white tree in the living room with the rose gold, but of course the kids wanted no part of that because they like all of the colors and all of the family ornaments. So it's so funny because now, about 5 years later, looky here what her taste has turned towards. That white tree with those metal elements, and I love it. There you have it. That's baby girl's room with all of her beautiful decor. And now for the main living space and the main tree. This is what it looks like from the front door when you walk in. Everything is all lit up and so pretty. Let's walk around there and take a look. Of course, we've already talked about the little ornament clusters. And you guys have already seen the snowman tree. Love the tree. And you guys will probably remember from a few years back this little DIY here of Fred. Yes, we did this on the channel with you guys and showed you how we made Fred using items from Dollar Tree. So we figured that Fred and Stanley would have a good time just hanging out right there in the corner. And then of course you guys have seen the new fireplace that my sister gave to us, and looky here at all of the gorgeousness. The stockings came from Hobby Lobby several Christmases ago. You've seen all of those and you've heard the story. The white one in the middle is the stocking that we hang every year for Jesus, and we do have a video on the channel. I believe it may be in like our holiday Christmas traditions or something like that, where we talk about what we do with that stocking. But so very fun. All of the little stocking hangers we also picked up at Hobby Lobby. Steve's got the snowflake. Of course, I've got the snowman. We've got an angel for Jesus. Kristen picked the reindeer, and the Bubster picked the little dog. And then you see that we have added the green garland. Oh, the word left me there for a minute. We sprayed that on top with the red garland, and then we sprinkled in the turquoise as well. All of that came from Michael's. The candlesticks on the side came from Hobby Lobby. The ribbon came, I believe Big Lots is where we got that. And then the candles also came from Hobby Lobby. So we've got 2 of those on either side. This little area right here, usually I hang ornaments on my orchid ladder, but didn't do that this year. I do have a couple little snow friends. I've still got to cut the tag off of this one. Can you believe I've had this one now? I don't know if this is the 2nd Christmas or the 3rd Christmas, but still haven't ever cut the tag off. I love that little guy. Got that one at Publix. This one here, one of you made for me and sent it. Miss Selenia did. And then I have another one of those little silver accent pieces that we picked up at Ollie's. And then of course, the centerpiece of it all, the main tree right here. Ah, we love this tree. You can see that it's going from colored lights to white lights. We can leave it solidly on just white if we want to, or on just the color. I like white lights. Everybody else loves colored lights, and I actually like them both. So a good compromise is we just let it go back and forth. How about that? This tree here also spins. You've seen that in the past, but I can't get down there on that floor right now to change it for you to let you see it. Nonetheless, it does. And then we've got the gorgeous silver tree skirt that we also picked up at Hobby Lobby. And look how the lights of the tree just flicker off of those sequins. So pretty. You see Gunner's little Christmas stocking under there. Yes, and then that right there is a gift that we have already picked up for somebody. But we have the silver. It is a white ribbon with beautiful silver glitter, and then also the red glitter ribbon that we have wrapped all around the tree. And then all of our ornaments throughout the years. You guys know we all pick a new ornament every single year to put on the tree. My favorite all-time ornament that goes front and center every year is the kneeling Santa, because for us, there it is in focus, because for us it's all about the baby Jesus. Santa Claus and all the traditions of Christmas has to bow at the cross. Yes. And then of course we have our beautiful glitter bows Yeah. And there she is. That is the main centerpiece of the decor. So there you go. There is our holiday home tour for this year. A few things are missing. You'll notice if you've seen in years past that a few things are missing because we've just run out of time, but a majority of it's here and we're all together. So that's all that matters. Truly the most wonderful time of the year. I love Christmas. It really is my favorite season. It really, really is. I just love everything about it. People seem nicer. They're a lot more friendly and full of love, and just, it really is something special in the air come Christmas time. So hope you guys are enjoying your holiday season as well. And that's all for tonight, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and back off of here and say goodnight. Hope you enjoyed our little holiday decor tour, and let us know down below. What's your favorite piece that we have? What's your favorite tree or your favorite style of decorations that we've shown you today? Which room maybe was your favorite? It'd be fun to hear from you and see what you guys liked about our decor. All right, I want to thank you all so very much for tuning in, and I want to remind you, it really is a DeeVine life. So get out there and live it with purpose. We'll see you tomorrow.